talk. It's been a while, quite a while, longer than I intend, again, of course, but I have a good reason, and I have some more updates. I want to fill you guys in on everything that I've been working on, everything that's been going on, and I want to, and I think, even though this isn't going to be like a talking about a Turner syndrome topic type of video, I hope you understand why I'm putting it on this channel and not my vlog channel. To be honest, I'm nervous to finally share this, but I'm also ridiculously excited. So, remember when I said this? Oh, I have a lot I want to do in 2023. I'm not quite ready to announce the biggest thing. I'm finally at the point where I can talk about it. So, firstly, I want to say I am so appreciative of everybody's support through the whole journey I've had with talking about Turner syndrome and everything we've been through. This project I've been working on feels like the culmination of everything and feels like a very natural progression in what I've been doing with my channel. It's the biggest thing I've ever done. What it is. The first aspect of it, I feel like I need to start with, is the biggest project, and that is a documentary. I am making a movie. I am editing, filming interviews, working with people to create a documentary. Just to give a little bit of context for everything, I'm still going to only share a few more details right now, but it does have to do with Turner syndrome, and I am so excited to share this. It's really amazing to see how things are coming together. It's really cool to be seeing everything being worked out, and I'm just really excited. So I want to share some more specific film details later. Amongst that, so that is one aspect of what I'm doing. I'm working on a documentary. And amongst all of that, I discovered the legal side of making a movie. There's a whole lot to it. I had to do a ton of research and figure things out. It requires getting an LLC and having basically an umbrella company as the responsible party for the film. And when I started looking into it and I started thinking about everything I do, I don't just have my YouTube channel. I'm not just planning to do a one-off film. I also have the podcast, and I have other ideas for stuff. And so to me, it made sense to take this opportunity to set myself up well for everything I want to do. And that looked like basically creating a production company. I can share more about this because I filed everything for stuff. I'm creating a production company called Butterfly Entertainment. And while this won't be, the only focus won't be Turner syndrome, because you guys know me, I'm not a one topic kind of gal. And I also have a lot I want to do and say with other things. But I loved the idea of Butterfly Entertainment. I felt like Butterfly Entertainment basically encompassed everything I want to do. It encompasses anything I could potentially think about wanting to do later. It encompasses what I'm doing right now. And so it would be the studio, the production company, producing the movie. And that was probably the biggest step I've taken so far, is filing that and starting that. It was a lot. It was really nerve-wracking because I didn't want to get it wrong. I also didn't want to get in over my head with things. So I tried to do my due diligence on all of it and make sure I really knew what I wanted. So, the production company. What is this going to look like? Well, one, the production company is basically, me. At this point, I am the owner and sole employee, I guess. for lack of a better way of describing it. There's some people I've hired freelance for different things, but not actually as like an official part of the company. Andrew has been helping me a ton with stuff. That's where that's at. I did create a website. So you can go to, in the description box, butterflyentertainment.com and learn more. And there's a couple of ways that I want to start building things. Firstly, we're talking about the movie. The movie is the biggest project I'm working on right now. Starting the production company was the first step to setting myself up legally for the movie. But the movie is the big project. It's the main focus. It's what my goal is right now, is to get it done. And making a film costs, especially to make it well. And so there's some production costs. There's some things involved with starting the LLC. There's all of those types of things that are startup costs for not only the production company, but getting the movie funded and being able to finish it and actually make it. And so the first thing that I'm doing is I set up 2 different pages to be able to get support. So I've set up a Kickstarter campaign for the movie, and you can go to that, contribute to the Kickstarter. We have a certain amount we're looking for to have the movie fully funded. Within those funds, it does include production costs for the film, but also the LLC and establishing the production company. I'm looking to start the Kickstarter within the next few days, and I will make sure to put the exact date on the screen and the link to it in the video description. So if you want to go contribute, by then I will have released more updates about the film. Maybe that'll be my way of announcing it. It's announcing the Kickstarter is live. As far as like the name of the film, more details about what it's about and all of that, be on the lookout for that. And yeah, I'm really excited. So the Kickstarter will be funding not only starting the production company and getting that set up to cover the film, but also the costs of making the film. And so that'll help us get going. That'll help us get the film made and everything going. And then the other part that I set up is actually a Patreon for Butterfly Entertainment for the production company. I'll put that link in the description below as well. It is now currently open because that is all good. And that will keep the work we're doing going. That helps with the podcast, the YouTube videos, future projects and ideas. Like, that just keeps things going. So if you want to not only help support the film, but help support the company and help keep that going, you can become a patron and on patreon.com. And you can look on the Patreon page to see any details about patron tiers, rewards, and all of that. Let's talk a little bit about the goal of the film. So I already said it's going to be talking about Turner syndrome. What I really wanted to do with this was not only share stories of Turner syndrome, but also raise awareness and encourage others and get good information out. That's been my entire mission ever since I started talking about Turner syndrome on my channel. And I feel like this gives me an opportunity to grow what I'm able to do with that, to grow being able to do that to a wider audience, to make a bigger splash, if you will. And the heart of the film is learning about the experiences of those with Turner syndrome and stories. And so I also want to highlight some of the strength of those with Turner syndrome. And I just think it'll be really amazing to see what this can do. So I'm really, really excited. You guys know these are things I'm so passionate about. And it really is what I do on my channel, but on an even bigger, majorly scaled up scale. I know that came out weird, but I hope you know what I mean. So that's what that's doing. That's the kickoff project for Butterfly Entertainment, is this documentary, is this film. And I have so much more I'm excited to share. I've been documenting little pieces of this journey. I definitely want to share more as I can, and I'll of course give you guys more details on a release date, on, you know, just the status and details of the project. And in the meantime, I hope you will check out the Kickstarter and the Patreon page and consider supporting. You know, this is something that is really, really important to me. This is something that I'm really, really passionate and excited about, and I hope you are too. And so if you would like to support the work we're doing with this, be sure to check out those pages and keep an eye on my YouTube channel for more updates to stay up to date with everything going on with it. Yeah. Thank you guys for your support as always, and see you guys in the next video. Bye.